How important is the African market for your company?
It is very important. We see it. So we see Africa as one of the growing sector.
Mr. Fischer from Finland, from Airbus Defence and Space. You have flown how many hours to get here?
All about 15 hours.
15 hours. I thought flying from Amsterdam to Cape Town was quite a long flight. 15 hours from Finland to South Africa. So it must be very interesting to be here.
Absolutely. We enjoy the climate and the sun.
The climate and the sun. And this is the first event for the organization here. Your first event here as well,
yes,
of course.
Absolutely.
So how is that?
We find it very interesting. We have seen a lot of customers that we have been deploying network here. And I think it has been a very fruitful event, and the ability to show the latest development from the company.
If we talk about Airbus Defence and Space in the critical communications market, how important is the African market for your company?
It is very important. We see it. So we see Africa as one of the growing sector. Basically, we see that the government business and also the industry business are of major importance, and that's why we are bringing a new type of series, Claricor system, TETRA system, which are more affordable for the African customers.
Okay, does that mean that the African customers don't have too much money to spend on these kind of things?
The budgets are a little bit more difficult to get, and so we want to match the budget, availability budget, and so that's why we have a new line of product that is cost efficient.
But that's also an entry product for other regions in the world.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then it's able to grow until they reach a certain size.
Yeah, because Airbus Defence and Space is known of the large networks everywhere around the world.
Absolutely.
The largest network, TETRA network in the world, which is in Germany, of course, which is an Airbus Defence and Space network.
Yes.
So Claricor must do the job here in Africa.
Absolutely, and we have also for the government business, the police, also our normal line of products.
Okay.
We can adapt to whatever needs.
Okay. Do you have some customers already here? What kind of customers do you
we
have?
have the police, South African police, SAPs, and then we have also when you landed in Cape Town, so all the ground services were done on the Airbus system at the airport.
Okay, that's all TETRA?
Yeah, all TETRA, and both terminals and infrastructure. That has been system deployed a few years ago already.
Okay. Now I have been in Dubai a few weeks back on Critical Communications MENA, and I noticed a very good uptake of critical LTE.
Yes.
So how is that here in the African market for you guys?
I feel the LTE is picking up, but it's not as mature as in the Middle East or in Europe. So we are still discussing a dedicated version shared network, and I think it's not yet mature in Africa, but it's going there.
Some companies do have a business that is a direct business. Some companies do have direct and indirect business. How about Airbus Defence and Space?
So for Airbus, we decided to go indirect. So we appoint distributor and partner channels, and we screen them, and if it's satisfactory, then we do business with them, and they are representing us in country.
Okay, not only in South Africa, but in the whole of Africa?
Most of all of Africa, yes.
So how much of the business is uptaken by the South African part compared to the other countries in South Africa, in Africa?
That's a difficult. I mean, South Africa is a major share for us. That's why we are here. And from there, we want to expand, of course. Western and Eastern Africa.
Are there specific countries that you would like to target where a lot of more business is coming up?
We are very much opportunity driven, so as soon as there's an opportunity, we go there.
Are you starting it? Okay. One of the latest products of Airbus Defence and Space, and I already reported about that a few months back, is the Bat. Is this already a production device?
It's starting soon in production, so we hope to ship the first samples end of this year.
All right, so this is not really the final product, is it?
It is.
It is the final product. No changes to that product anymore?
No. We are just now certifying the product, and then it will be shipped.
This is the real deal for Airbus Defence and Space for the next coming years. It's a DeBAT radio, and LT and Tetra in one radio, so it's a hybrid device. Can I do a drop test with this one?